On the day before the Chennai Grand Masters began, we were here at the Westin Hotel, and after the lunch timings, we met Levon Aronian at the reception. The idea was to go with him for a day trip into Chennai and see few places with him. And so the trip began. We took a cab and we first went to the J. Krishnamurti Ashram. This is one of the favorite places for Amruta and me in Chennai, and we love coming here. And so Levon was kind enough to come here and we had a good time. We also found this very interesting insect. I don't know if you have seen it before, but it's like two insects merged into one. We then went to the Armenian street where Levon was going to meet a few people who are his, who have been his friends, who he knows and whom he visits whenever he comes to India. This is one thing that Levon always does, is that whenever he comes to India, he tries to meet with the local community, the Armenian community over there. He did that in Kolkata as well, now last year in Chennai, and also this year. This time they were all waiting for him as he was going to come. And when I asked Levon, like, what are the plans, he said, I'm just going to spend time. I don't know how long it will be, what we will be doing. I just want to spend time with them. And that's how the plan came to be. We are now entering the Armenian Church there. And as Levon entered, there were smiles all around. People came to meet him. He invited us inside. It was very nice. It was warm. That's Ashken, who's from Armenia, and her husband Kapil, who is Indian, and together they live here. The caretaker of this place showed Levon these very famous bells at the Armenian Church. These bells have been created many years ago, and then we went up to see them. And they have been created by the same makers of the Big Ben in London, and it's been maybe more than 150 years since they exist, and such good quality that it has withstood the test of time. Levon then took a picture with the son of Ashken and Kapil. His name is Suren. And the boy has started developing interest in chess. Imagine getting to spend time with Levon. It's surely inspiring, these little gestures, they impact lives of people. And here you can see the premises of the Armenian Church. And there's a nice sweet moment there. After visiting the church, we went to Santhom Cathedral. It's a well-known place in Chennai, and Levon was relaxed, having a good time, looking around, just enjoying himself before the tournament and relaxing. And after that we went to a bridge where it is said that this bridge is made by an Armenian person. It was written at the start of this bridge, and I think it was in the 1700s. That's almost 300 years ago that it was made. And Ashken actually made sure that plaque there could be read by people, so it was kept intact. And finally we went to this church, the last visit of the day, to a church of St. Thomas. I think this is the place where it was already late in the night, and we came here and we just looked at it. It was also a very historical site in Chennai. And so after looking through all these little things here, on one of the drives from J. Krishnamurti to the Armenian street, I spoke to Levon about a few things, a little bit philosophical, a little bit about what he thinks about chess, and this interview is now here for you. I hope you enjoy it and that you get to know more things about Levon and chess. Levon, welcome back to Chennai.
Thank you.
And we went to the J. Krishnamurti ashram, Vasant Vihar. How was it?
It was very interesting. I enjoyed the visit. I enjoyed reading some of the things.
We spoke a bit about the essence of chess.
Yes.
For you, what is the essence of chess?
You mean as a game?
Of playing good chess.
Oh, the essence. I think it's about understanding why are you doing it, or understanding where you want to, what you want from the game of chess. That's the essence, and if you're able to provide the necessary time and the effort. So I think that's the essence of being a good chess player.
It's not like, for example, if you want to become a good chess player, some people do ask, like, what is the way in which I can become, good players? Is there some number of hours to work, some books to read, and so on? Through all your years of working on chess, what is that you have kind of gained?
Well, I got to know myself. I got to know the things that I'm good at, the things that the environment where I can learn and better. After all, we have different character, and for example, some people just cannot do certain things that are very natural for others.
Mm-hmm.
I like to have a exciting part in the game, a chance to win the game, and that is something that motivates me in the game and in the training to find something that might be risky, but also how do you say it, high risk, high reward scenarios. That's more like me. And I think just understanding who you are as a person, and accepting that chess is not an easy game, and you may go through a heartbreak quite a lot on your way of learning the game. And those things, being humble and working and being open to trying different methods, I think that's what makes a player eventually succeed.
Did you ever discover yourself through chess in ways where you could improve as a human being?
Oh, most definitely, yes. I understood the things that I'm bad at as a chess player, and they of course reflect the things I'm bad at in life. And some things, of course, are possible to work on and improve, and some things are unfortunately out of my control.
Is there one example that comes to your mind that you could change when you understood, oh, this is on the chessboard, I'm doing this, and then it helped you in your life?
Yes, of course. So I used to be very complacent, and I would lose so many games because at some point I wouldn't pay attention. Same happened in my life. I get so relaxed, so easygoing, and then suddenly I would leave, let's say, a jacket in the train, or leave some bags in the train or on the plane, and not pay attention to things I have to do, always delegating the work to people instead of taking care of it myself. And through chess I understood, you can try to do that, but eventually you're going to face problems, because of course it's all very nice when you put the responsibility on somebody else, But if they fail, it's not their fault, it's your fault. And once you come to realization to that, I think you can work on that and try to be more aware of the surroundings.
So that is a amazing change that came within you as well. When
I think I got better. Yeah, definitely. I used to be very careless. Now I am slightly careless.
There's one thing that I notice about you which really makes me feel amazed, is that you are okay with almost everything.
Yes.
It's sometimes not, I mean, it's easy to put it as an easygoing attitude, like you like to put it, but actually it's more deep than that, I feel.
Well, I think in some way I think it comes from my belief in providence, and I believe that I'm being led somewhere, and for me to just say no or try to go in this particular way that I believe is the best for me, I don't know, I think it's a bit arrogant. So quite often I'm just, okay, let's see, I rarely decline invitations to visit new places or to meet people, and I learned quite a lot, and I also learned, one good thing that I learned in America, people just talk to each other. I mean, people who are not familiar with each other quite often just talk, chat, find out things about each other, and then suddenly, you've learned something very essential that actually can improve your character in your life.
And that is something that you get to interact with a lot of people, because you are now in that space in US. You have a lot of new friends, new players, and so on. It helps, in a way.
Yeah, and just generally, even if let's say you're in a new city, and just go outside, go for a walk, see what is there, see how the people live. It can be very interesting, and I'm not saying that every single day can be educational, but sometimes you learn things that you value a lot.
When you go on a walk on the streets of India in Chennai,
yes,
and you did this last time as well, and you're doing this time as well,
yes,
what do you notice?
Well, I noticed the ornaments of the buildings, and I noticed some of the streets are better taken care of, and I can look at the different trees and different even just the fruit stalls, and I can look at the different people dress. I can see that these people are from different ethnicities. Some of them have different beliefs, so I think it's all very interesting for me, and I don't know if it's useful or not, but I enjoy it a lot.
And you never think that, okay, maybe I can take some rest, or I can prepare. This is some kind of mental preparation for you, right, in a way, or just these walks, or how is it?
It just makes me happy, I walked today and I walked yesterday on the street, and then I went to a part where people live, and I hear the sounds of people, I hear the music they're listening to, I hear how they're interacting with each other, and it's just you are becoming a part of where you are. You're feeling the spirit of the place, and I mean, what kind of thing you can do to do that? I mean, not every day you can interact with people as an observant, and just see from the side and learn things. I think, of course, preparation is very good, and going to the gym is great, but I think it's in a way a unique opportunity when you are in a country that has such a rich culture and is so distant from your culture.
And right now you're going to the Armenian Church, and you make it a point. Last year as well, you went to meet them.
Yes.
And you go there, you spend time, you go with a mindset that I just want to spend time with them. No real agenda as such.
No agenda. Well, there are Armenians, very, very few, I think, maybe 10 people that live in Chennai. And I think it's just, it makes me happy to meet them. They're nice people, and, we get to chat and we get to interact in a way that is special for us, because we know each other, we know each other's cities and cultures, so it's just enjoyable, and it's a good thing. I think also they are families with children, and the more the children get to talk to people from Armenia, the better it is for them to keep their identity and to be proud Indians and proud Armenians.
Beautiful. And is there something that kind of calls you back to India? I think this might be your fifth or sixth visit to India, or maybe more.
Maybe more. I like coming back.
You were in Kolkata for like 4 editions, I think, and now second time in Chennai. Maybe you were in Goa when you were young.
Yes, also in Jaipur.
In Jaipur, yes.
I like coming here because, first of all, there is so much interest towards chess that it's just interesting for me to see, every time you see more and more fans. It's fascinating. But also, as a chess player, I get to be the oldest participant of this tournament, and I get to play against the guys, some of them that I have never played against, and this is just very interesting for me.
Who in this one is you haven't played? I think Arvind, maybe.
I don't think I've played Advin. I don't think I've played against Sarana. So, and generally, last time when I came to Chennai, I liked it a lot. I felt that the city is clean and there is not so much noise, and it's a nice place, just for a visit, and I just like coming to Asia because it's so different.
And what do you feel about this year's field as compared to last year? I think a bit stronger than last year.
Yeah, maybe this year is stronger
in terms of average rating, but maybe it has a bit to do with how Arjun has gained a lot of rating. So,
but also I think this year is stronger because there are younger players, and this is always more interesting because they are more ambitious. So, yeah, I like that.
What would you get into? Like, would you have an aim for this event in your mind?
Aim?
Yes, something that you are looking forward to.
I think I'm beyond any aims. I just want to play and enjoy, and I won't be surprised if I win. But it's not that I have any aims. I just want to play, and I enjoy the game of chess a lot, and I want to experience new ideas. And while the chess is not completely solved, before we switch to chess 960 completely, I want to experience some of the old game's charm.
You don't think it's close to being solved, right? I see that you have a lot of interest still left, and you are analyzing after the games with all your opponents.
Well, it is very close, of course, but it is what it is. Of course, in a way, I feel very sorry for all my younger colleagues because they didn't get to experience what I have experienced, the golden age of chess, when the computers were already helping us, but they were not that strong.
Maybe around 2000, yes? this period?
2000s and even late 2000s. I think before 2020, I think this was definitely golden age of chess. This 20, maybe 30 years, yeah.
But somehow these youngsters never really feel that they have missed. It's like they feel this is the golden age of chess.
Well, this is all till people just everybody starts playing e4, e5, d4, d5, and draws will be almost automatic. Then people will realize what was the golden age of chess.
But in that respect, do you feel sometimes surprised that a player like Arjun, with whom you have had so many amazing battles, has reached almost 2800 so effortlessly?
No, because he's working extremely hard. He's very talented and very driven. I mean, he has. I think I said that many years ago when they were asking me about the young generation of Indian players. I said, for me, Arjun is the most talented, and I still fully believe in this. So I'm not surprised. Well, I'm surprised that it came so early. But
Yes.
generally, I'm not surprised.
I mean, we remember your epic battles with him. And as we, I think, go on this bridge, perhaps this is the famous Chess Olympiad bridge that was painted. But yeah, Levon, it's amazing to always have you here, and whenever I meet you, I talk to you, there's so much to learn, so much to know from you. So thank you, for coming to India again. And
Well, I enjoyed it a lot myself. Thank you for being a friend to me for so many years, and yeah, I'm happy that I get to see you in so many tournaments, you and Amrita. So thank you.
And I have to ask you one last thing. Annie and Zabel, when are they coming to India? I think Annie has been here,
Yes,
but not Zabel.
yes, I think maybe we'll maybe a couple of years. You know, once she's already accustomed to spicy food, it will happen very soon. I can assure you. We have big passion for spicy food with Annie. But yes, maybe a couple of years.
And Sagar, when he mentions about the food, have you heard that Levon is a very good cook?
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah.
this can be debatable. I love my cooking, but not everybody does. I think my family, you know, it's a hit and miss with them because it's normal. You know, I traveled more than Annie, and lots of foods that I feel that are very authentic for her might sound very alien. Our taste.
But once you like something, you like to cook it.
Yes.
And Sagar, can you guess a South Indian dish which he can cook?
Maybe idli.
No.
You know,
No, I can cook rasam.
rasam.
Yeah, and I can cook sambar. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's not that difficult.
Amazing.
You just need the fresh tamarind.
You surprise us, Levon.